Before we continue with our training videos, I just want to note a few important points about Allegra. Don't be too concerned if you don't know what I'm doing or where I am. We will explain all the steps in the videos as we go along. But for now, please just take note of the following. The password field when we log into Allegra is the only field that is case sensitive. And if you enter an incorrect password more than 3 times, the system logs you out and you have to phone Allegra support to reset your password. To prevent that from happening, I'm using digits and symbols as my password. The next thing to note is the drop-down menu sign. So whenever you see this sign, it means there's a drop-down menu and you need to click on it to open and view your options. So in this case, I'm going to log into Demo Test Training branch and I'm going to select that. To make your life easier, there are a few shortcut keys in Allegra as well, and we will explain them as we go along. In our main menu, we use the F1 key to open our point of sale or a till. If you select F9, it will open the patient lookup screen. You can search by either pressing enter or click on the search button. If you want a certain field to be alphabetical, for instance first name, just click in the top of the field and that will make it all alphabetical. At the bottom of the screen, it displays the search results. In this case, there are 79 botas. The first page always displays only 50. You need to scroll down through all your botas to ensure that you look at all 50 on this first page. And if you can't find your patient, you click on Fetch Next 50 to open the second page. The next thing to note is that one click highlights a specific field. And if you want to select that field, or in this case the patient, you can either double click on it, or you can highlight it and click on Select Patient button or F11. Whenever you see the search icon in Allegra, it means you need to search and select for it to take effect. So say for instance you want to add a medical aid scheme and you know what the scheme name is. You can't only type in the scheme name, for instance private, and move on to your next field. It won't take effect. You need to type in the medical aid name and click on the search icon. We've got quite a few options to select the private medical aid. We can highlight it and press on the select button, or we can highlight it and use our F11 shortcut key, or we can just, when we are on the screen, press the F10 shortcut key on our keyboard, because F10 will select the private medical aid. The last important thing that I want to show you is in our address field. You will see that in certain areas you cannot type. It's grayed out. The reason for that is that we've imported most of the postal codes in South Africa. And by searching for the postal code, it will complete the rest of the suburb city detail. Again, we've got the search and select icon. So I'm going to search for Cosmosdal and I know what the area code is, which is 0096. And I'm going to select the search icon. Here you will see that I can't find Cosmosdal. The reason is the type. Because you are busy entering a home address, the type of the address defaults to street code. There's a drop-down icon, click on it, and you can select any type or a box code. In a lot of places in South Africa, we don't have street deliveries, and therefore we don't have street codes for those specific areas. So the moment that we click on any type and search, we will see that Cosmosdal is there. In the next series of videos, we are going to cover the patient profile, from searching for an existing patient to adding a new main member, add a dependent, etc. During these videos, we will note some more important points as well as cover some more shortcut keys.